You have never seen microcontroller programming like this. In today's world, we are surrounded by microcontrollers. They are used in embedded systems and they are usually programmed for one specific purpose. Microcontroller programming needs complex tools and highly skilled engineers. What if you would like to build an embedded system that can be programmed by your customers? With a simple programming tool which contains only the very functions that you need. The tool would run in the browser, in your corporate design, connected via USB. Then look at this. The SpiderPLC for microcontrollers allows for programming, logic, and simple user interfaces with a very simple browser interface. The programming tool contains only what your customers need. It is adapted to your specific product. Microcontroller programming is a matter of minutes. It takes less than 256K of flash and RAM.
Okay, so we have here our server application. It's just a tray icon app which contains all the programming logic. What we need is a browser accessing the local URL. So this is our programming tool. We have two parts in it. It's a function block description, logic programming, and an HMI logic, which allows us for programming the local small LCD device. We open the function block description, and we have two sheets already in here. We can open the debugger to see what's happening online. So we can start and stop the counters, set and reset this relay. We'll exit again and open the second sheet to add some of our own logic. We have several libraries here, so standard input, binary logic, word logic, timer counters, and as well some HMI functionalities to facilitate debugging. We'll now add two inputs and an output, and make a multiplication of these values by assigning registers, internal register values to them. So we will open the config dialog, set register 30 as input 1 and 31 as input 2 and R32 as the output. We will make a build, save, archive, make a download. So this will now download the logic to the microcontroller. We can open the debugger, go to page 2, and we can already see how our multiplication is actually working. We will exit and go to the HMI editor, and you already have two pages here, so one showing hello world and the second one containing a button which will jump back to the first page. We have a couple of galleries here containing images, text fields, different shapes and buttons. We will now add our variables. So 1, 2, and 3. We will display our registers to show how the multiplier works. So the name is RT0.R30 and R31 and R32. We'll make a build and a download. And start the debugger, go to page 2, and we're now able to operate this via the debugger, or vice versa, of course, also locally, directly on the display. And yeah, that's it. Microcontroller programming for both logic and a user interface within a couple of minutes. There is also an application note showing how you can customize this programming tool. So the idea is that you can create your own programming tool and modify this look and feel and the functionality to your specific needs. Thank you for watching.